All engines go. Thomas and the Magic Railroad. The movie. Alec Baldwin, Mr. Conductor, and Thomas the Tank Engine. Thomas and the Magic Railroad. All engines go. Here comes Thomas on the #1 engine. Whoa! All engines go. Look, there's Percy. We're best friends. And Connor zooms around the bends. And they best speed and I'm ready to grow. All engines go. Don't forget me, Thomas, and Diesel get to shout, hey! Down the hills and around the whoa! All engines go. Percy, go! Connor, go! Diesel, go! Woohoo! Here comes Thomas. I'm the #1 engine. Whoa! All engines go. Down the hills and around the whoa! All engines go. Look, there's Percy. We're best friends. And Connor zooms around the bends. And he by speed and I'm ready to grow. All engines go. Don't forget me, Thomas, and Diesel get to shout, hey! Down the hills and around the whoa! All engines go. All engines go. Thomas and the Magic Railroad.
About trains, folks. Hello, I'm Mr. Conductor, and I'm going to tell you a story about trains, folks far apart, and the magic railroad that brought them together.
Choo-choo. Choo-choo.
Like a railroad has its heroes. Meet Thomas. He's our #1 hero.
Choo-choo, hello, Sir Thomas. This is the island of Soda where Thomas and his friends live. It's a wonderland in my special universe. Hello, Thomas. Hello, Diesel. Hello, Percy. Connor, wake up. I like helping out here. By the invitation of Sir Topham Hatt, of course. 5, 6, 7, 8, Sir Connor. Who do we appreciate? Practicing your numbers, Connor. That's good. I'm counting how many seconds wait you all, Sir Connor. What does our sign says? Soda Railway. Reliable and right on time. Signed, Head of Railway, Sir Topham Hatt. But you aren't on time, little Thomas. And you're being bossy, Connor. Please excuse me. I mean, Mr. Conductor, he's working after as Sir Topham Hatt takes a much-needed holiday. Oh, I think we can take care of ourselves. Wow, Sir Connor. Oh. Connor said, oh, Diesel 10's back, Sir Connor. Yes, 10 out of 10. For devious deeds and brutal strength, Thomas said, the blast from the past, who hates steam engines and rocket engines like you. I think we do need Mr. Conductor here after all. On time, said Connor. And by the way, I think you're going to help me and Thomas somewhere in this story. If Diesel has unfinished business, he's sure to be in trouble, said Thomas. Very important. Shandowfly. Shoofly. That's it, said Diesel. Lulu will put Buzzsaw. Botheration, said Thomas. You weren't concentrating, Thomas. Lucky the buffers were there. That's what buffers are for. Keeping engines from stopping. What are you doing there, Diesel? Diesel said, I'm feeling a little blue. This is the hot when you're black. I was nothing, said Topham Hatt. Told me to think about all the way I could be really useful. Then I could come out again. Diesel trying to make it a better way for steam engines. Thomas said Diesel. Thomas said the weather and rescue need Diesels to help. Help you, said Diesel 10. Well, said Thomas and Diesel. You always need help. Because steam engines are cowardly, cranky, don't have constant metal. You couldn't hurt a fly. Diesel said, no, I'm not. Diesel 10 said, yes, you are. Out! Ow! Now, I come back to find the lost steam engine, huh? I'm going to destroy her and dominate you, and then you'll be nothing but useless scrap, right? Big bully, said Diesel. We're really useful engines. You won't dominate us, and you won't destroy her. We won't let you. Neither will Mr. Conductor. I'm out to fetch him now. What lost engine, said Diesel?
Itchy, you captured the real me. I mean, that's beautiful. I could cry. All right, listen, you two. I got a job for you, Sludge.
Splatter and Dodge.
I ain't got time to say both names. I've come back to find a steam engine. They're everywhere. Not the one I want. She escaped me once before. As long as she exists, so do the others. But if she can be destroyed... Destroyed? Did you say destroyed? B-word. Like hurt? Yeah, destroyed. There's one small problem there, boss. Yeah, Mr. Conductor's coming, and he won't let you destroy. He won't let you. No. I can do whatever I want. I'll get him, too. With Pinchy. Wow, Pinchy! I hate it when you do that.
Mr. Conductor, where are you, said Thomas? I know you live far away, but you always seem to get here on time. Oh, Mr. Conductor, are you alright? Yes, Thomas, but sometimes everything happens at once. I had to see the top and how to get my orders right away. Journey from Shining Shine Time gets bumpier, does it? A big bully Diesel is back, Mr. Conductor. You better be careful. So Topham Hatt warned me about Diesel, Thomas. Don't worry, Thomas. I'll just pop in out with my sparkle wherever he goes and keep it in order. Hi-ho! Oh, McDiesel, have a plan. Diesel 10. Far away on Sodor, the steam engines were chugging cheerful to see not to be bullied by Diesel. Only Diesel, who now felt very useful too, was complaining. Wobbly wheels, heavy pistons. Thomas, I should have corrected Mr. Conductor. Diesel's right, said Connor. You think Mr. Conductor is an important job? Important, said Connor, is the rocket. Diesel is a black engine, and Thomas are blue. Blue. And I'm a purple engine who knows everything. Bossy sprockets, all the steamers flying through the tunnel. What's important to Connor is then about all wheels to Diesel. Connor's right. Diesel knows the lost engine and the legend really. What legend of an engine whose magic made her own powerful than Diesel will ever be? That's when I want to find her, said Diesel. Percy said, then we better find her first. Leave it to us, said Connor. Thomas said little engines can do big things, especially when they have blue paint like me.
Just watch what happens to that blue puffball when Harold the Flopper Chopper flies past here. Right. Routine flyby, chops. Hello. The boss dumps sneezing powder everywhere. Let's start laughing now. Oh, sorry, Fruit.
Where's the Thomas?
Did you mean to look like that? No. Neither did I. This
This must be Diesel's doing. Achoo, said Thomas.
Where were you? My wife said she couldn't miss our little holiday. We'll telephone to make sure you have arrived. Signed, Sir Topham Hatt.
I'm leaving. It's her or me. I said when she threw the drink at me that I'm not giving her more camera time. No, I already said she will literally say already said she wants any camera time. I don't get what? Come on, Miss Stickle, please. I brought her back from the dead, and she can die. No, actually, I came out of retirement for that. Go away, Peacock. Would you sit on the couch and we can talk that way? She can't breathe in my ear. Drew, switch. No, let's maybe get there. Maybe we can get there.
Where were you? Oh, good afternoon, sir. A real honor, sir, like my family before me. And how is Lady Hatt? Yes. Watch out for Diesel, definitely. Keep an eye on Henry's health, sir. Yes, sir, the 3 R's.
Diesel's health?
I mean, I will be responsible, liable, really useful. Yes, sir. We will all get a good night's sleep. Looking forward to a hard day tomorrow. Goodbye, sir.
We'll be right back to the movie called All Engines Go Thomas and the Magic Railroad. And now, back to the movie called Thomas and the Magic Railroad. All Engines Go Thomas and the Magic Railroad.
Not even that I can't really speak on it because I did it, you know what I'm saying? So that would be hypocritical of me. This needs to be left out. When I did it, I told the truth. With you and Steve was my friend, but that comment, that one, like, you guys weren't there again. Me and you also came out. The kid thing, let's stop talking. Everybody needs to stop talking about the kids. Masika, you think that she did the song with him to spite you? There is no song with Benny, honey. There's no song. No, Benny sounds like him. So she's saying that that's not him on the song.
It's so unfortunate because this was a record that he did a long time ago.
So who dropped the ball then?
Okay, when we get
There you are.
that's like, you should never.
I'd like to have a nice cup of hot cocoa. Would you fellas care to join me? No? What would you rather do instead? Go outside and play? Well, I can understand that. What do you think? Why do you keep hitting him like that? You're gonna have a timeout.
When you're doing music in this industry, you can go into a studio and somebody has a hook on a track, you can go and do a verse. Like, when you go
in a short song.
yes, I never had to meet the man
Just
to
a
do
little
record
sweeter,
with
I
him.
think.
I didn't go in the studio with Betty and like having a hook for the tracks. I actually did.
All right, Pinchy, my little bucket of badness. Time to feast yourself.
Is this something that you plan on releasing? Is this something?
Already released, it's already thought
Yeah, that's better.
Connor said, "Oh my goodness, what's happening?" said Connor. Ah, said Diesel. Thomas said, "Cinders and ashes is Diesel. Diesel, oh no," said Percy, Connor, and Diesel. Wah, said Diesel 10. No ho, said Percy, Connor, and Diesel.
I got a plan, and you're not in it. You can't catch me, Diesel.
Yeah, Diesel 10. You can't catch it, Mr. Conductor.
Losing your sparkle, huh? What perfect time. Now where is that lost you? You won't find it.
Yeah, you won't find her here.
Me? Oh, yes, I am. No, you're not. Look, he's at us. That's right. It's sugar, Diesel. And if I throw this in your tank, it'll seize you up for good. Make the most of tonight, Twinkle Toes, because you won't like tomorrow. Neither will that line of tin kettles.
This one-on-one interview with executive producer Lois Young. So let's take a look and see what she had to say. So talk to us about why you would.
Mr. Conductor, Thomas said, "What happened to your sparkle?"
I don't know, Thomas. I'll just have to sleep on that. On your
On your sparkles, said Thomas.
problem. What happened to him?
Oh, but Mr. Conductor, Percy said, without your sparkle or the last engine, you can travel with your back to Sodal.
You just go to sleep now.
Easy for you to say.
Get a pot. Where is the pot?
That's very limited, by the way. So that they can get
Well, I guess you ready? Not yet.
as I continue to prosper and grow.
You already.
Let them have their
Pull that thing. I gotta put this red in there.
Gold dust, matching railroad, buffers, lost engine. The family told me, as long as there is a railroad, there will be harmony. As long as there is gold dust, there will be energy.
I had a bite of it.
Have to worry. Sure.
You didn't tell me it was that way.
Diesel said, that's wet of it. Right a bit. Up a bit.
There, James.
There, Diesel. Took all gone now? No, it's still a cheese for Diesel. Hey, Mr. C, why you look so tired? Diesel said, it's because I'm black. Diesel said black is a very no good color. And black was good against the snow. And it's not me, is it? Oh no, of course not, Diesel. I think black is a good color. Oh good, just like my sparkle. At least it was. It must be again. Oh, I'm sorry, Diesel. I'm going to the windmill. Just put your now off you go to work, please. Okay, Mr. C. See you later, said Diesel.
What happened? Where's the windmill?
Bertie said, smile, steamers. It's a sunny day. It's not sunny, so Diesel began Mr. C's down the windmill and look. Thomas said, I think his sparkles are gone. Diesel said, my oil doesn't feel sunny, it feels stuffed up. Connor said, nasty fuel must be just Diesel. And Diesel is after the last engine, said Diesel. Percy said, and if I feel that way, this oil is all. What? Connor said, even the rocket? Me? Yes, Connor, even you, said Percy. Shoo, said Thomas. Say it, don't spray it, Thomas, said Diesel. I'm stuck on sneezing powder on my funnel. I'm going to work for Mr. Conductor, said Percy, and we have to get back to work. That's what he wants us to do. How about race, Thomas, said Bertie. Sorry, Bertie, I can't today. I have to be really useful. And solve some mysteries instead. I'm definitely wins. Perhaps another day, said Bertie. Choo-choo, said Tom. Thomas, is that you? Mr. Conductor, said Thomas. Mr. Conductor, Thomas. Oh, Mr. Conductor, said Thomas. Where are you? Thomas? As the sound of Lady's magic echoed through the night on Muffle Mountain, the engines are Sodal have very much of her thoughts. Car calls to Diesel, choo-choo to Connor, choo-choo to Percy. Thomas. Percy said, I was thinking, how does Mr. Conductor travel here? By gold dust. But there's lost engine, maybe there's a lost railway too, said Percy. Mr. Conductor's railway. Thomas said, journey gets bumpier, bumpier. That's what Mr. Conductor told me. Percy said, he thought about buffers in his sleep. Buffers are at the end of the railway. I think that's how we travel here. At the secret railway. The legend to the lost engine. Percy, you are clever. My wheels are kind of wobbly. I think Diesel's around here. Connor said, Diesel heard everything. So I'm going after him, said Connor. You better carry on and get the mail delivered. Oh, you're very brave, Connor, said Percy. Connor said, oh, Diesel won't bother an old engine like me. He thinks I'm really useless. There he is, said Connor.
We're gonna have a party. I love parties. Yeah, who's got the balloons?
What?
You're rich. Join the party that's over. Just like Twinkle Toes Magic Railways are gonna be over.
Whoa, Sakana.
Get your cup up.
No.
And the buffers that lead to it.
Hi, Sakana.
Oh, yeah. It's time to finally put Twinkle Toes lights out. Oh. This is a job for the boss.
Sakana said, I got to distract him. Sakana. Honk! Sakana.
Smash him.
Said Diesel 10. Well, it's a splatter, dodge, and Diesel 10. Hahaha, Sakana. Good show, Sakana.
Mark, did you mean to let the roof fall in? All the way in. I always mean what I do. You rattle traps.
Diesel was in a dump, but the steam engines were still right on track. He's a really useful engine, you know. On the other engines, they'll tell you so. He huffs and puffs and whistles, rushing to and fro. He's the really useful engine we adore. He's a really useful engine, you know. Cause the Topham Hatt told him, he told him so. Now he's got the brand trying to call his very own. He's the really useful engine we adore. He's the one. He's the number one. Thomas the Tank Engine. He's the really useful engine we adore. Morning, Diesel. What's the matter? I got ache. I'm collecting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trucks of special oil for you. Thanks, Thomas. Special oil will help me feel better, said Diesel. So? Dio said, Thomas said, well, I wish I could make Mr. Conductor happy too by finding him. Hello, Thomas. 5 oil trucks. 5. I'm supposed to have 6. Hello, Pussy. Thomas, I've been worried about Mr. Conductor today. Yes, it's the oil truck disappeared around the buffers. Those are the buffers who lead to the secret railway. That's the lost engine. Oh yes, Pussy, you have to take some buffers from Diesel, and I'll find Mr. Conductor. Me, so Pussy, find me. Because you're a brave engine, said Thomas. Did you not hear me, Danita?
Hello, Twinkle Toes. Remember me? Fat Hat won't have much use for you looking like that. Oh, I see you forgot to bring the sugar. How careless of you. Say hello to Peachy. Okay, Twinkle Toes. I know about the buffers. It's coming true. My universe is starting to crumble. And I know about the magic railway. And when I find that you and all those puffballs will be history. Now tell me where the buffers are. Now! You got 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did you put all this here for me?
Yes,
But you must have known that I was coming.
yes.
How kind of you.
Thanks, Mr. Conductor.
Oh, I'm at the windmill. Now that's what I call a perfect landing.
Yeah.
This must be the clue to unlock the source of the gold dust. Stoke up the magic in the mountain and the lady will smile. Then watch the swirls that spin so well. Oh, where's the writing gone?
So boss, what do you like Twinkle Toes escape?
Yeah. Oh, that. Well, I did it on purpose. You know, I was testing him to see if he could escape. Liar, liar.
Pants on fire.
Said Splatter and Dodge. Diesel 10 said.
Time's over, Splodge.
Diesel 10 said.
Time for the next lesson, huh? I call it.
How to stop being annoying. Haha, said Diesel and Pussy. Haha, said Connor and Thomas. Choo choo. Choo choo. Good morning, said Bertie. Annie Quailbell. There's Mr. Conductor. We found him. Huh, said Thomas. He looks strange. It's Thomas. Thomas.
Don't look so surprised. I know you haven't seen me since.
You stuffed Polly Puffers down my funnel.
We had a laugh.
You did.
You did, said Thomas.
You're talking to each other.
Ah, first prize.
Lily, Thomas. Thomas, Lily.
Now, where's my cousin?
Hi.
Hello, Lily. Welcome to Sodo. Lily.
Lily, I'm very home on trains.
Annie?
Annie Quailbell, I sent Percy O'Connor back to fetch you.
What's the matter? What's that shining at the windmill?
Choo choo, said Thomas. Thomas! Mr. Conductor, Mr. Conductor, Thomas! Thank goodness you're safe.
Come on, Lily.
Where is Thomas?
Twinkle Toes Jr.
Oh no, my feet's back.
You won't be doing any surfing up here, Mr. Kahuna.
Really? Watch me.
Hang on tight, Moon Doggy.
Diesel hijacked it.
What's gonna happen to Junior now?
Well, my family is usually pretty good at getting themselves out of trouble. Eventually.
I don't know what that means to Thomas, but it sounds very... Percy said, I am brave. I am brave. Percy said, Thomas says I'm brave. He said I'm brave. Oh, it's not easy being brave, said Percy. Percy says, there's Blatter and Dodge. Percy said, and they found the buffers. Oh, now what's gonna happen, said Percy. Said Percy. Oh, that's just nothing. Oh, that's something.
Buffers Diesel's looking for. Are we supposed to go through them? No, not we. You. Not me. You.
Said Splatter and Dodge. Splatter and Dodge said.
We'll tell him tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow.
I better hurry back and warn Thomas.
I was doing my best to
I
be really cheerful.
I knew she was worried about being late for her grandpa.
Mr. Conductor, I was supposed to be back by sunset.
You know, Lily, perhaps your grandpa can guess where you are.
You can?
Maybe. Because I think he's been here himself long ago. And if he can help, I do wish he'd hurry. I haven't told Junior this, but soon he'll grow as weak as I am.
Junior said there used to be an engine that traveled on the Magic Railroad. And if only we could find that, we could still head back to Shining Time.
Oh, that engine disappeared. Never be seen or heard from again.
I have to tell you something, Mr. C. I've heard a train whistle and it sounded like it was coming from the mountain.
Mountain. I just remembered another part of the clue. Stoke up the magic in the mountain and the lady will smile. But we need more information, Lily. And I know that your grandpa could help if he would just believe that he could.
Lady?
Oh.
We'll be right back to the movie All Engines Go, Thomas and the Magic Railroad. And now I'm going to show you the rest of the movie All Engines Go, Thomas and the Magic Railroad. All Engines Go, Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Percy said, So Thomas, we must get Lily back to her grandpa now, before he gets rid of the railway. But how can Lily go without Goldust, said Thomas. Unless, said Thomas.
Thomas, will you please take Lily?
Through the buffers, said Thomas, but what if I go on the railway and my wheels don't work? But what if, said Thomas,
Yes?
What if it's dark, said Thomas, and cold, said Thomas, and how will I get back again, said Thomas.
A really useful engine and we'll find a way.
Then I'll try, said Thomas. Choo-choo. Choo-choos, said Thomas. I promise I'll get you home to your grandpa, Willie, said Thomas. Whoa, said Thomas. We're going through, Willie. Thomas said, little engines can't do the thing, said Thomas. It is dark, said Thomas, and cold and bumpy. But I'm not afraid, said Thomas. Oh, there's the missing oil truck. Oil truck. Stuck up the mountain. That part of Mr. Conductor's clue is gold dust. And really, that's what you do with oil and coal to make steam.
Well, go right there. Let's see who wins.
We're going to be really reliable to help Mr. Conductor. We're going back for that oil truck, said Thomas. Choo-choo, said Thomas. Buffers, oil truck. We started to solve the mystery, really, said Thomas.
He played
You're a really useful engine, Thomas. Thomas said, whoa. Willie, where are we, said Thomas. We're in the mountain, Thomas. I think I feel a little dizzy. I can't go any further. My wheels won't let me. It's getting windy up here, said Thomas. Oh, bust my boiler, said Thomas. Thomas said, I left the oil truck behind. Stop, Leo, stop, said Thomas. Whoa, said Thomas.
I'm sorry, cause I haven't been wherever it is. Responsible, reliable, really useful. I will be.
Ah, said Connor. Connor. Wow, Sakana. Wow, Sakana. Junior, what are we gonna do, Sakana?
Yep. He's playing with the train. He's really having fun with it. What? Let me put him away from this. Yeah, what do you think?
If I'm going to be any help at all, it's now or never.
Oh, you felt something?
No, we're not, Sakana. Kana. No, we're out, Sakana. Hoo-yah, Sakana.
Bye, James.
Bye, Junior, Sakana. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Thomas. Thomas said, "You found her, and she's beautiful," said Thomas. Choo-choo, said Thomas.
We're on the island of Sodor. Stop, Grandpa. Stop, lady. Hello, Junior. Hello, Mr. C. Mr. Conductor, this is my grandpa.
I'm glad you were able to find your way back. Junior?
Thomas said, "Choo-choo," said Thomas.
There's the blue platform! Splotch! Come and destroy!
Said Diesel 10. Splatter and Dodge said,
Emphatically. Yeah, what does that mean? I have no idea. Good word.
Thomas said, "One lady, quickly, and I'm gonna help you," said Thomas.
So am I, milady. I'll not let you down again.
Who needs you, Splotch?
Watch out for the viaduct. It's dangerous.
That ancient saying is lady. She's part of the clue to the source of the gold.
Thomas said, "Ooh, get back," said Thomas.
See that thing so I can sit down. Every
Choo-choo, said
time
Thomas.
I get ready to, you sitting on my chair.
Ha, said Thomas. Choo-choo. said Thomas.
I gotta take these pants off. They keep on falling off.
This is your shining time, too.
Come on, lady. Wind engines can do big things, said Thomas. Well done, Thomas. Well done. Choo-choo, said Thomas.
Puff-Bomb! Teapot! Oh, well. Nice time of the year for a cruise.
But Mr. Conductor, you still don't have your gold dust, said Thomas.
Wait a minute.
Now, Willie, said Lady Thomas, Diesel, Connor, and Percy. Gold dust! Hello?
Oh, yes, Sir Topham.
Oh, yes, the top of Hatsa. Mr. Conductor said, you're on where you're back right now?
Splendid news. I'll be at
Splendid
the
news.
sheds to welcome
I'll be at the sheds to welcome
you.
you.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, yes, sir.
Everything is under control.
Everything's under control now.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, sir. Well, see you in shining time. And so we come to the happy end of our story. And it's time for all of us to go home. Just like Thomas. Choo-choo, said Thomas. All engines go. Thomas and the Magic Railroad. The credits.
He showed up and he said, I do. Don't you think that maybe he thought some type of you know?
He's a really useful engine, you know. On the other engines, they'll tell you so. He huffs and puffs and whistles, rushing to and fro. He's the really useful engine we adore. He's a really useful engine, you know. 'Cause the Fat Controller, he told him so. Now he's got a branch line to call his very own. He's the really useful engine we adore. He's the one. He's the number one. Thomas.